Okay. How many programs we have done in the last labs?
6 months.
So now which program we have to start? Which program we have to start now?
7th.
Okay. And before I start, I think you'll be knowing from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you have lab internals, right? And for the lab internals, half portion. So half portion is how much? How many programs you have in your lab list? Can anyone say how many programs are there in the lab?
11.
Opened your syllabus. So 11 are there. So out of 11, if it is 50%, means how much?
5.5.
5.5. So we cannot say half program. So we will stick to 5 programs. So 5 programs will be there for your first internals, and rest of them will be there for your second internals. Any doubt regarding that?
No.
Write-up will be there, execution you have to show, and Viva will be there.
Ma'am, for Viva, it will come from the whatever the program done or theory as well?
Theory as well, theory as well. Whatever is there, complete Java, complete Java.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Okay. So today we start with next program. So the next program, what is there in your lab? So we have done in the last class with synchronized thread for using a producer and consumer. So now we start with one more program, write a Java program. I hope so you people are able to see. Okay, write a Java program to implement queue using user-defined exception handling. Also make use of throw and throws. Then what we have to do, create a package named shape, create some classes in the package representing some common shapes like square, triangle, and circle. Then import and compile these classes in the other program. So your friends keep coming, we have to keep admitting them. Huh? They have to join in. What's the time now? The people who are joining, it's already 1:55. 1:45 is your timing. 10 minutes I have left you people. Still people are joining. So there is only way for me to keep admitting you people. That's all. You don't want me to teach? Okay. So write a Java program to implement a queue using user-defined exception. Also make use of throw and throws, and we have to make use of package and import and compile these classes in the other program. Okay, so before we move on, so first let us see what is exception handling. So what is exception handling? Can anyone say what is exception handling? Can anyone say exception handling? What is exception handling?
Handling of errors.
It is used to handle the errors.
Yes. So in case if we feel that there may be chance of having happening some error in that segment of code, then we use a exception. So Java exception, in Java exception, the important things which we generally use is try and catch. So what is Java exception? When executing Java code, different error can occur. Coding error may be the programmer error due to wrong input or other unforeseeable things. So when an error occurs, Java will normally stop and generate an error message. The technical term for this in Java will throw an exception. So that is what is called as a throwing an error. So in Java we have try catch. So what is try? A statement that allow you to define a block of code to be tested for error while it is being executed. Then what is a catch? Catch statement allow you to define a block of code to be executed if an error occur in a try block. So then we have a try and catch keywords come in pair. So that is was try and catch. So here in this case, you can see, so what we have public class main. So then this is a main, some name of the class, that is main they have taken, and don't get confused with this main and this main. This is a class name and this is a method. And in this method, my number is being taken and displaying them my number. How many they have told to display? 10. So how many are there in the array now? How many numbers are there in the array? How many are there in the array now? Right now, only 3. But how many we are asking to display? 10. So are there 10 elements in the array? No. So then definitely you'll get an error. So to handle this type of exceptions, so we can use a try and catch block. So that's what here you can see the same program, where in the other that program we were not having try and catch, whereas in this case we have a try and catch program. But here what is a problem? You will get an error something like this. So exception in thread main, so array out of bound, all this. So to avoid such, so you can use a try and catch block. So in the catch block, we may use a system.out.println and display anything. So what we have displayed, something went wrong. So that will be displaying here. So just execute this program and see what the output of this program. So that's what here, something went wrong will be your output. So the same here. So the array, in array, how many elements are there? There are only 3 elements, but we want to display how many elements? 10 elements we want to display. Where are rest of the elements? Rest of the elements are not there. So then if we don't use try and catch block, then it will show you some other different error. So to avoid that, we are using a try and catch. So this is what is called as an exception. So what we are doing in try and catch, so we feel that there may be some error in these 2 lines. So that 2 lines is wrapped in a try and catch block. In the catch block, what we are doing, we are creating an object called as E of what type? Exception class. And what we are trying to display, we are just displaying a system.output or something we want to display on the output screen. That's what here you can see. Something went wrong is displayed. Okay, so next, in case try and catch block is also not capable of finding errors, then we can use a final block. So what is this final block is doing? The final statement lets Purnima, what is the time? 2 o'clock you are joining. I have to stop and admit you people. Keep admitting you people. See, still the people are coming. Rahmatullah, what's the time for Purnima and Rahmatullah? What is the time now? We hardly take less time to execute your programs. Very, very less time. And still even in that you take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes for joining only. Okay, so this is what try and catch. And finally, so when you people distract us, no, so we move into some other situation. Okay, so the final statement lets you execute code after try and catch regardless of the results. So you can see when we should use a final block after try and catch, in case something try and catch is not able to execute, something is not able to find out in try and catch, then we can use in a finally block. Yes, so even in this program, we just in finally block, you can do here in this part only printing statement is done. That is try catch is finished. Charan, what is the time? What's the time, man? So next time, if you people keep coming, I will not admit you, I'll mark absent. That's all I can do. Okay, so now executing this, you can see earlier time we have just have something went wrong, but now we are even including a finally block. So in the finally block, we have a try and catch. So that's what here the output of the program, you can see something went wrong and try and catch. That is about what we have seen, try, catch and final. So next we move on to a throw keyword. So that the throw statement allow you to create a custom error. Create a custom error. The throw statement is used together with an exception type. There are many exception types available in Java. It may be arithmetic exception, file not found exception, array, index out of bound, or security. So that's what here you can see. So we want to allow if the age of a person is greater than 18. So then throw that exception and say this access is denied if it is less than 18. If it is greater than 18, okay, you can move forward. So then you must at least have a 18 years old. So that's what here this throws is being used. Create an object exception that is a arithmetic exception and say access is denied. If not, if it is true, then we say access is granted and you are old enough. Yes. So then just print we are checking for a age is 50. Okay. So let us execute this program. Whether this program will work. So here because the access is denied. So because the age factor is less than 50. Okay, let me take 20. What should be your expected output? Can anyone say what is expected output fast?
Access denied.
Access granted.
Granted.
Access granted. Yes. So access granted, you're old enough. So that's the difference here. If it is less than 18, if it is less than 18, what you will get? This will be allowed. But again, in this case, what we have a arithmetic exception. Yes. So that you can see here, I have given the age is less than 18 and I have given it as a 14. That's what here you can see. Arithmetic in the main thread, this is one thread. Main is one thread. So in that there is an error. What type of error? Arithmetic exception. That's what here you can see access is denied. So access is denied. Yes. So you must at least have a 18 years. This has been printing. And which line it is printing, those details is given here. So that's about the throws. So in the same way, this is about an exception. So one more thing is required for this program. So this exception we have seen. Next we have to see about package. Yes. So what is a package? So package
is a collection of classes, interclasses.
Yes, package is a collection of all the classes, either it be not only classes, interfaces, subclasses, everything together, we are calling it as a package. Yeah, that's what you can see here. First we see what is package. So what is Java package? A package in Java is used to group related classes. Means what? Suppose you say, I want all mathematical functions. I want sine, cos, tan, all these. Along with that, I want square root, I want square, I want so many other mathematical functions. Then group all of them into one and you call that as a mathematical formulas. So in the same way, you group something else and say, these are for some other purpose. So such type we are calling it as a package. Package is a collection. Package in Java is used to group related classes. Think it as a folder in a file directory. Even what we can say, the package we can think as a folder in the file directory. We can use a package to avoid naming conflicts. So why do we require a package? Even sometimes we may use a same names, but it is not allowed. To avoid that, we are using a package. That is also one reason, that is to avoid naming conflicts, we use a package and write a better maintainable code. So these are the advantages of having a package. One is naming conflicts. Another one is a better maintainable code. So then package are divided into two categories. One is built-in package. Another one is a user-defined package. So built-in package, so which we are using right now, what import.stdio, conio.h, which you were using in your C and C++. Same way, even in Java also, if you want to use anything, we are using a keyword called as a import. So that's what here you can see. the Java API is a library of pre-written classes that are free to use, included in the Java development environment. The library contains components for mapping input, database program, and much more. The complete list can be found. One second, only 1 minute. I'll just answer. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. Okay. So the in case if you want to use any built-in things, then we use a built-in packages. So the library is divided into package and classes. So the meaning, you can either import a single class along with its method and attributes, or a whole package that contains all classes that belong to a specified thing. So that's what you can see in your earlier classes. At least you would have used import. And what is a package name? We are giving a package name here. Then a class. Which class you want in that package? So let me say you want to use a mathematical formula. In that you want to use a square root. Something like this you can use. This is a general syntax how you can use a single class or a complete package. So here you are mentioning what you want. But here you are giving a star. Star represent whole package. Whatever is there in the package should be allowed to access to us. So that's what star represents. So then importing. So it's one small example. So if I want to import a scanner. So if you want to find a class, you want to use, for example, scanner class, which is used to get user input. Write the following code. If you want that, so then what we have to do? So what is this java.utility? This is a package name. So in this package name, so we have a class. Scanner is a class. So that's what here you can see. So in the above example, java.utility is a package while scanner is a class. So then again utility dot is a package. To use a scanner, we write an object of a class and use the available methods found in the scanner. So in the scanner, there may be again a method. So method is a next line. So next line is a method. You should know difference between a package. This is package, this is class, and this is a method. So these are the different things. So now we just want to see how using the scanner. So here we are using this. So this is a importing built-in package. Yes. So in this package, what we have we are using a Java utility package. So in that, which class? Scanner class. So in the same way, class, my class, then public static void main string arguments, then system my object, that is new scanner system.in, system.out.println end user, then system username equals to my object, next line, system.out.println username usename. So you can see here, so the same program. So the username I've given. So then it is displaying. What we are doing, we are just entering, we have created an object for a scanner class. And from there, what we want to take a value from the system, that is in. Then what it is, the name of that is username. So of what data type? String data type. So then just display, enter the name. What do we want to enter? Enter the username. We are just used in a println. So that object, so what is present in the user, in my object, whatever you're taking from the keyboard, that is present in the next line. Take that in this and move on to the next line. After that, just printing this. So that's what the program says to us. Okay. So this is about using a built-in classes. So then how do we import them? So that's what, so earlier we have told that scanner. If you want complete thing, then you can use a java.utility.star. So what is the star represent? All the classes which are present in a built-in package java.utility will come at default, that is star represents. So then user defined class. So this is one where right now in our program we are using, that is user defined classes. I want to define one package user defined package. In that I may use so many classes. So to create a user own package, you need to understand that Java uses a file system directory to store them. So first, how do we create user defined package? You should remember this. So in the file directory, it is something like this. This is the hierarchy directories. First is root. Next in the root, we may have a my package. Again in this my package, you may have a class, my package class. So like this, one within one more thing should be there. That is what the user defined package will be allowed. So that's what here you can see package. What is a package name? My package. Then class. What is present in this my class package? So this is my package. This is what here the output of this program. So package my class. So in that, this is my package. We are just displaying it. Okay. This is about exception and packages in your program. So, but in this one, what they're saying, you have to implement a queue using a user defined exception. In that, what you have to do, so you have to create a package. What you have to do, name shape. What is the shape? Shape is a package name. What they're saying, create a package name. What is the thing they are saying us? So create a package name. So what is a package name we have here? The package name we have to give it as a shape. Yes. So the package name, what we have to do, shape. And in this shape, how many classes? That's what they're saying, some classes. And even they are saying, what are those some classes? You take one class as square, another class as triangle, another class as a circle. Yes. Then import all these, compile these in the other program. Yes. So this is what this program you have to do. So what we are doing here, so you can see this is a shape class. I think you're able to see this is a shape class. Shape is a folder. In that folder, I have created three things. One is circle, one is square, another one is triangle. Yes, that's what they are saying, right? Yes or no? What is your program says to you?
By importing the packages, we have to find a area to shapes, triangle,
Yes.
circle, rectangle.
Yes, first we have to create a package with the name shape. After creating the package, we have to create a classes in that package. That is, square is one class, triangle is another class, circle is another class. After that, you import these things in one class and compile these classes in another program. Okay. So what we are doing? Okay. So here it will take some time. It is okay because the debugger for the Java extension will take some time. It's okay. So before it comes, so here you can see this side where my arrow mark is showing. First I've created a folder called as the shape. Yes. Again you can see where is the shape folder. See the path. See the path. It is in C, user, Gopal, desktop and shape. So here you come back. So here I have a folder. So what I have, you can see properties, the path, you see user and desktop. Yes or no? You're able to see this? This is what is called as a folder.
Yes,
Okay, one more thing. And you can see the folder name is what? Folder name is what? Shape. Yes. So that's what they told us. You have to create a package. So now we have created a package with what? With a name called as a shape. Where is the path of my folder? The path of my folder or a location is here. Yes. So again within this folder, how many classes they asked us to create? They asked us to create a circle, one class, square, another class, triangle, another class. Okay. After this is where this is in a shape package. We generally term in other language it as a folder. So that's what here you can see, shape is a package or folder. Within that package, how many classes we have? One class called as a circle, one class as a square, one class as a triangle. Then we are creating a main class, that is area, one more class outside the package, and we are creating that class as an area, and we are importing that here. You can see import shape dot star. What is the star represents? How many classes I have in shape? I want all. So right now, how many classes we have here? We have 3. That is square, circle, and triangle. All them I want in this area class. In this area, we are creating objects for all the 3 classes. That is triangle, circle, square. And we are giving some name. So triangle object, circle object, and square object. And pass some values to calculate. So the area of a triangle, half into base into height. Okay. Where is this classes? Okay, let me open. You are able to see here only. Yes. So in the triangle class, what we are calculating, how to calculate a triangle, you can see half into base into height. So we are passing what is a base value and height value in a area. So here you can see we are passing 20, 20. So that's what here area is 20, and the value for B and H. Value for B and H. Shashank, you're just coming for attendance sake. What's the time, man? 2:20 is now, and now you are joining. Huh? I should stop my class and ask, admit you people. And all your classmates get disturbed. Okay, so in the triangle, so what we do? So half into base into height, we are calculating in the triangle program. So again, the triangle program, we are including a package. Similar fashion for square. So what is a square? 4 sides should be equal. Then we are passing a value here. So a from where we are passing? We are passing from here, square. So what is the value we are passing? 4. 4 into a. 4 times a. So that will be printed here. Arvind, will you please mute? Okay. So here what we have done, we were calculating a square. Similar fashion, we have to calculate for a circle. Circle is pi r square. So you can see pi and r square. What is the r value we are passing? So in r value, we are passing 5. Yes. So execute this program. So how you have to execute? First, you have to execute all these 3. That is triangle. You have to execute a square. You have to execute circle. All these 3 programs you have to execute. Once you execute, if there are no errors, you'll get something like circle.class, square.class, triangle.class. Yes, means what? Your program is compiled. There are no errors in these 3. After that, come out of that, then try to execute your outside program, that is area. So area is outside the package. What is the package name we have given? We have given shape. So in this package, how many classes we have? All classes we want. That's what star represents. Star says what? Whatever classes I have in shape, I want all. So that's what here, what are all there in the shape? We have triangle, circle, and square. I want all. So that's what here star represent. And we are importing the package. Then class area. So then public static void main, you know, for all the programs, this is compulsory. And creating an object for triangle class. and passing the values for that. So for that, what are the values we want? For triangle, half into base into height. So for base 20, for height we are passing 20. So in the same way for circle, so what we are passing for a circle, that is 5. So that's what a 5 is. So the circle, area of a circle, what is the area of a circle? Pi r square. So r value we are passing 5. So in the same way, square we are passing 4. So what is a square here? So that is 4 into a. So that's what here square will be passing. So that's what here this program is. So execute this program here. So run the program. So you can see here down here you can see where my cursor is. Area of a triangle is 200. So what is the value here? 20 into 20. Area of a triangle 20 into 20 divided by 0.5. So what will be that value? 200. Correct? Correct or no? Anybody respond?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Then
Yes.
circle A value where circle radius we are passing 5. So 5 is what? 5. Radius is what? 5. Circle pi r square. Pi is 3.14. We know what is r value. We are passing 5. 5 into 5 into 3.14. We are getting 78.5. Similarly, for square, what we are passing? We are passing 4. What is a square? 4 into a. So what is a value? 4. 4 into, yes?
Ma'am, area of square will be a square. Ma'am.
Area of a
Square.
square.
Yes, ma'am. A cross A will be.
4 into a is also same, right? All 4
Ma'am,
sides of a...
No, it will calculate perimeter, ma'am.
Which one?
4 into a.
Huh.
It will calculate the perimeter of the square. A square will calculate the area of the square.
Okay.
Side into side, no, ma'am.
Okay. So let us make it as his wish. Oh, sorry. A into a. Okay. Fine.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So I didn't execute, so it is not changed. If earlier it was 4 into a, so it is 60. Yes, fine. So that was the program here. So this is your package, and within that, so these 3 classes, and this is area. Fine. Any doubt in this? Creating a package, executing them?
No, ma'am.
Okay, what you have to do? First, anywhere you create one folder with the name shape. So in that, save your programs here. Circle, one program, square, another program, triangle, another program. After you type, save them, execute them. So once you execute them, you execute without errors. Execute all these 3 in the folder. When you execute them, so automatically the compiler will create .class files saying that this circle is not having any errors. That's what here circle.class you will get. The same way square.class. So the same way triangle.class. So these are the 3 classes in which package? In package called as a shape. So come out of this, then create one more class, that is area. So in this area, you can do anything, but here just to show what we have done, we have created an object for all the 3 programs which we have created in the shape. Yes. So this is an object for triangle, object for circle, objects for square. Then execute this program, and we are passing the values from here to the package and calculating the value here. Yes, any doubts in this? So that's what here, this program, area of a triangle, area of a circle, area of a square, displaying as 278, 16, because we have passed the values here as 20, 25 and 4. Based on these values, you're getting these values. Yeah, any doubts regarding this? You can ask me. Yes, any doubts? Yeah, any doubts? So in this case, so not only here, So what you people have to do is, can anyone say, did we complete the program? Did we complete the program?
No, ma'am. They asked me in the form of queue.
That is okay. Queue is okay. Implement queue using user-defined exception to make use of throws. And they asked us to create. So these things we have created, right? Getting these we have done. Something else is left. So what is left here? We have to use a try catch block. Try. Anywhere, in all the three programs, use a try and catch block. Just getting exception. Let me give E here. System dot output system dot out dot println. Print anything here, whatever we want to print. So this is your complete program. So yeah, just that implementing of queue, it is no way here using defined exceptions they are saying. So they didn't mention that it is a queue. Don't worry, this is not your data structure queue. Means one after the other you execute. So that's what it means here, as per my understanding goes. Okay, any doubts here? Any doubts here? Okay, you people please copy the programs. Meanwhile, I have to create a classroom for you to submit the program. At least now you should be good enough saying that how to submit this is the reason why I made you people to practice for submitting the assignments. These programs, write the program and submit.
So, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, for the Java internals, we have to write in the same blue book, or for the write-up?
No, it is different. Java lab is different, Java theory is different. You keep separate books for both lab and theory. Don't mix it. Getting?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So now it is 2:30. Let me give till 4 o'clock. Is your deadline. It is 7/6. Okay. Assign to everyone. Okay, I have assigned for so many people because you have double things. So one thing, I'll open all the programs. Circle, square, last one, area, square and rectangle. Okay, able to see 4 programs?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please complete, copy them, submit. Meanwhile, I take the attendance. Test 87. Unseated attendance, Anaga.
Yes, ma'am.
Abhilash,
Yes, ma'am.
Akhil, Akrut,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Akhil present.
Akhil present. Anusha,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Arvind,
Present, ma'am.
Arifullah, Benaka,
Present, ma'am.
Banu Prakash,
Yes, ma'am.
Bhargav, Rahmatullah, absent.
Ma'am, he has put in chat box.
Okay. Chaitra,
Present, ma'am.
Chandana,
Present, ma'am.
Charan, Darshan,
Present, ma'am.
Diksha,
Present, ma'am.
Dakshayani,
Present, ma'am.
Kishan,
Present, ma'am.
Harshit, Emalata,
Present, ma'am.
Uma,
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Jayan,
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
Divya,
Yes, ma'am.
Harshit, Kaushik,
Present, ma'am.
Lakshmi, is present. Lavanya,
Present, ma'am.
Manish, Manoj, Mohit, Naval.
Present, ma'am.
Naval, last lab you were absent.
Yeah, ma'am. Due to networks.
Ma'am, Mohit has put in chat box.
I got disconnected.
Yeah, Manoj and Manish. Navya, Nikhil,
Present, ma'am.
Present, ma'am. Nikhil present.
Panindra, yeah,
Present,
Max, Panindra,
Present, ma'am.
Pavan,
Yes, ma'am.
Pooja,
Present, ma'am.
Purnima,
Present, ma'am.
Raman,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Rashmi,
Present, ma'am.
Rupak,
Yes, ma'am.
Sai Kumar,
Present, ma'am.
Samir,
Present, ma'am.
Santosh,
Present, ma'am.
Sadab,
Present, ma'am.
Sharan,
Present, ma'am.
Shashank,
Network issue, ma'am.
Sheetal,
She is present, ma'am.
Shivani,
Present, ma'am.
Soumya,
Present, ma'am.
Spurti,
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Shri Vishnu,
Present, ma'am.
Sugandhini,
Present, ma'am.
Sushma,
Present, ma'am.
Sushmita,
Present, ma'am.
Sushmita you,
Ma'am, she is present, ma'am.
Tirtha,
Present, ma'am.
Trupti,
Present, ma'am.
Varsha,
Present, ma'am.
Veena.
Present, ma'am.
Any doubts? Any doubts in this program? You can ask me.
Ma'am,
Shashank present, ma'am.
kind of fourth, ma'am. D, ma'am. D,
Who
ma'am.
is
Shashank present, ma'am.
present?
Shashank.
Shashank marked.
Ma'am,
Shashank
Uma
marked.
present, ma'am.
Harshit, ma'am.
Yeah, Uma marked. Harshit. How about Harshit?
Harshit, ma'am.
Harshit? Harshit, did you take vaccination?
Yeah, ma'am, I have taken.
Harshit?
Yeah,
You didn't
ma'am, I have taken.
update in the Excel form. You have taken,
I
but
have
you have not
informed Sushil, sir.
uploaded in the Excel sheet. You update
Yesterday I
in Excel.
ma'am.
You update, man. You called you update in Excel.
Okay, ma'am, I'll update it.
Excel ಅಲ್ಲಿ update ಮಾಡಿ. Yeah, update.
ma'am, ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
Others who have already completed. ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ who have taken your vaccination, please update in the Excel form, please, so that Shashi sir can circulate and we have to send for the university. Please make it fast. Okay, complete this program. Any doubts in this program? Yes, someone was asking something.
Ma'am, ಇದು ಸಾಯಿ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅಟೆಂಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ನ ಮೈಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ.
ಸಾಯಿ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಪ್ಪ.
Ma'am, Arifullah present, ma'am.
Manish and Manoj. Manish and Manoj is present. Manish and Manoj. Manish and Manoj present. And Arifullah is present. Okay. Manish, Manoj. Okay, only Manish and Manoj are absent. Okay, someone was asking some doubt saying that what is the Akruta? Ma'am, can you explain 7D question? Ma'am, question you want me to explain? Yeah. See, write a Java program to implement Q using user-defined exception. Also make use of throws. Complete the following: package name, shaped package named shape, circle, square, all these, and implement. So your try and catch you can use throw and throws in your programs. I have just given the sample code for you, complete package code. You can include a try, catch, and throws in the programs. I didn't include, you can include. If you have completed the programs, last one, find the let me see. Syllabus copy, what you told. It's done. Copied the program.
Yes, ma'am.
Question D is just to implement using all this. We have used an import statement. That's what the D says to us. Compile, import and compile. We have imported shape. So the shape is the package and these three are the classes. So in these three classes, we are using a So last D part, import shape. They told just to import this package and compile. So we have done created package shape, and in that we have created three classes: circle, square, and triangle. And in area separate program, they asked us to create a separate program and import this package. Yes, we have imported the package shape. You can see in the area program with the area class. First, we have started with import shape. So that's what the 4D says to us. You have to import the package and compile. Yes, we have compiled and it is executed. Yeah, done, executed. We'll stop, copied. Yeah, you have to write a program in your records. So records are available. You people are coming for taking up vaccination. You can buy the records and start writing the record. And for your internals, lab internals, 5 programs. Write-up will be there. You have to write in a separate blue book, Java separate lab blue book you have to write. Whichever the chit you get, so that program you have to write. Then execute that program. Share the screen and show the execution of your program. Then Viva will be asked to.
Ma'am?
Yes?
I'm in Mysore,
Yes.
ma'am. Can I buy record in nearby stationery?
Yeah, fine, fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, yeah, any?
Yes, ma'am. Me too.
Any doubts? Any doubts?
No.
So the square, he was saying A into A. A into A, how will be A into A? Rahman, if a square is what? 4 sides, no? You are saying it is calculating the perimeter. That's okay. Square.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
4 into A will be calculate the perimeter of the square, and the side square will calculate the area of the square, ma'am. So if A is the
then
length
how?
of the one side. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So difference between square and rectangle?
Rectangle, ma'am, for length into breadth. The area of rectangle is length into breadth, ma'am.
Yes.
The area of the square is side square.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, copied. Copied. We'll stop. Submitted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're submitted, you can leave. But all these 4 should be there. Circle, square, triangle, and area. We'll stop. Manish and Manoj is present. Manoj is present. Yeah, Manoj, he told he's present.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. He is
Manish.
there.
Yeah, Manish. Manish is there.
No, ma'am.
I think Manish is not there. So Manoj, I have to mark present. Yeah, Manish, I don't know. Manish is not responding. Okay. So let me stop. And any doubts you can ask me, or else I will stop. Execution of the package, you know, right? Create one folder with the name shape. Inside that, write save circle, square, and triangle. Come out, save your area outside the package. That package should be imported in this outside class. Execute all the programs. First, you execute first 3 inside package. Just compile. Then come out, area you execute, you should get the result. This is a process for executing your package. Yeah, any doubt? Any doubt? I'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes. You can ask me.